Alright, hello. Welcome to NBA Live. It's very quiet because I have the music turned off. So, we're going to be just doing the one. And, yeah. Probably pull up my stream so I can look at the chat. So this was a fairly recent one. I'm not good at this game. I still play on Pro, but I have fun, and that's all that matters. So, let me make sure the gameplay's going.
What's up, world? It's Jesse the Laser, and the Ones team has been going off in the NBA. Let's go see what's happening. The Ones win streak continues in the NBA. I'm loving it. The Ones are on fire lately.
So these are my stats. 19 points per game. That is a little misconstrued because I had one game where I shot like 0 for 10 because I didn't quite have. I have Steph Curry's jump shot and I didn't quite have it down. So now that I got it down, then we've been Gucci. I think I've been shooting like 52% from 3 on the last couple of games. My first like 2 or 3 games were awful, but 13 assists per game, 3 turnovers, 1.3 steals, 1.2 blocks. Yeah. Apparently the Grizzlies are good in this game. So I mean, it's mostly just Marc Gasol, but here we go. Actually, fuck, I hit the back button. I've only played a couple games. I think we're 4-1 or 5-1, give or take. Sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I woke up late and my internet was being dumb, and then last night it was D&D, and I didn't get home till 12:30, and I was just kind of feeling like going to bed. So what do we want to upgrade? Ooh, the chef ability can crisper passes will decrease the likelihood of a bobbled catch. I'm gonna go with that one. Hey. Now we can go to Silver Steph when he was MVP, and then current Steph. So we'll hit this with one of the points. Dougie McDermott. And then we'll hit passing with 1. And shot off the dribble. Okay, so now we can actually get to the game. I'm glad this game actually lets me stream it because I wanted to stream NBA Live 18, but I never really could. So man, it feels so quiet. Did it say a record? Yeah, we're 5-1. Okay. I am not starting because Mike Conley's a thing. We're going to use those ones. We're going to go with the baby blue. How's everybody's day going in the chat? Let's get that chat active. Let me know if you can hear the fan in the background. Boo-doo-doo-doo. What?
The opening tip, won by the...
Hey!
Into the game for Utah, number 2 and number 40.
Ah, come on.
Gotta get that one to go. Rudy Gobert returns last year. The Jazz go on their run. Jay, how reliant is Utah on the Frenchman?
I would say pretty heavily, considering he's the reigning NBA Defensive Player of the Year. This team has to win it on the defensive end. That is the mentality of the Utah Jazz.
Oh, shit.
Not afraid to mix it up. Rubio.
Give me that jump ball, boy.
We'll get a jump ball. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Oh!
Emphatic slam.
With the
When you get your prescription,
slam.
you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Wait, Rudy Gobert take up the point. Oh, Jesus.
Rubio. Gobert. From long range. And he buries it.
Well,
Oh, that's Kyle
change
Korver?
is
Yeah, he can
inevitable.
hit threes
And
from
one of the things that
anywhere, bro.
continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team, their shoulders are square to the basket. That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ooh,
Great
that's what we
shot by
like to
offense. But the
see.
defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide-open 3.
Here comes the screen. And scores. Strong take.
That's what we
When you
like.
play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points. Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the
You're gonna take that shot, boy.
To Korver.
Take that shot, boy. Yeah.
Well defended. Shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot.
He sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive.
Oh, that was a bad shot. My bad.
Joe Ingles to Rubio.
Oh, I don't know why I did that on Ricky Rubio. He can't make that shit.
That
That boy don't shoot threes.
Baskets.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
To Dylan Brooks.
Oh!
Trying to cash in. He connects. Not the guy you think would beat you.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Jazz will take a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game. Substitution being made in this one. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
For any fans out there that thought Donovan Mitchell didn't put any stock into the fact that he was not the Rookie of the Year, you are wrong. Donovan Mitchell is that type of guy that uses everything in his power to fuel him to be the best on the court each and every day. If that was a campaign he built with Adidas, rookie question mark, it doesn't matter. That perceived failure is something that will only make this kid better tomorrow.
Mitchell with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Baseline drive.
Come on.
Every once in a while, a player comes into the league without a lot of hype, but starts showing and, more importantly, proving himself every single night. Spider Mitchell is one of those type of generational players. And what's crazy to even think that a year ago, he almost decided to skip the NBA draft to becoming not one of the best players on his team, but one of the greatest players in the league itself. And how about this for a fact that will blow your mind? He finished his rookie season with a far better PER, that's a player efficiency rating, than other rookies, these rookies when they come into the league. That's John Stockton and Karl Malone. That says something.
To Dylan Brooks. And a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 3.
To Dylan Brooks.
Okay, I didn't mean to pass up to him, but I'll take it.
Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3.
Oh! Fuck, dude, I'm 0 for 3 right now.
You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Man, I'm getting fucking shreked right now, bro.
At Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Screen coming.
That was a bad shot.
He made his first effort, but not that time.
Why'd you fucking sit there the whole time?
Donovan Mitchell with the rock. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. To Dylan Brooks. Oh, great pass. Setting up
I'll take that. I'll take that assist right there.
You have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
And the rebound taken in by Memphis. Inside for 2.
You know,
Dude, I'm getting shreked. I can't score.
If you're tired,
I'm fucking dishing dimes, but I can't.
Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game. Not you just staying in the game to be better on
Take that shot, D. Not that one. That's a bad shot, but that's okay, because you made it.
Even guarding a bad shooter that close in the first place. This is psychological warfare. Leave him open. Make him think about it before he shoots.
Count the basket.
I don't know how that happened, but okay.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Memphis, they've got it. To Dylan Brooks. It goes down.
Oh my God, dude, he's on
Well,
fire.
they have such great flow to their offense this evening.
That's what happens when you're an Oregon boy.
To one player individually, it's moving around the perimeter and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
What the fuck, dude? He's also on fire. He has 15 points already. What's Dylan got? He's got 10.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
I'm fucking dishing dimes. We're gonna hit 28 fucking assists at this point.
This is the type of culture that is fostered
I have 6 already.
when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see the
Oh, but they take me out. Oh, now I gotta play with Mike Conley on the floor. I'm not gonna.
Into the front court.
I'm the scoring guard on this team, dude. You're the defense shit.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Kyle Anderson. 5 on the shot clock for Memphis. Has a look.
Thank you. Oh, let's go. Oh, that's only 2? I thought that was 3.
Scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Mitchell with the basketball. They're down 3.
Did I shoot any 3s already? I don't think so, yeah.
Ingles. Favors. To Joe Ingles.
Get that shit out of here!
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Down to 5 on the 24. Gasol up to block the shot.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Pass to the rim.
Alley-oop! Alley-oop,
From a
boy!
point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The
Oh,
harder
fuck
the bigs
off.
were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Across the timeline, it's Conley. 2-point advantage.
You should pass it out, dog. I'll take the 2, but
I wasn't
we gotta start
necessarily sure which
building
way
that lead.
PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes 2 of us.
Ah!
Can't miss those. Count it.
I'm
This
at like
type of
8
game
assists,
needs
dude.
to be
I
celebrated.
like.
This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Get that shit out of here
Don't stand
again!
down like that afterwards.
Grizzlies at the controls right now. Anderson. To Gasol. Marc Gasol. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
I'm laughing because when you look at Marc Gasol, he's not the fastest big guy in the game. He's not the smoothest, nor is he the best shooter. But you know what he is? He's prepared and he's experienced.
Man,
That's why you can get you 17 to 18 to 19 points per night or more, and you get a tough low post presence.
To Kyle Anderson. Knocked loose. Jazz have it. To Joe Ingles. From the painted
That's
area,
what we like to
won't go
call
down.
defense.
Gasol
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
doesn't get the bounce. Mitchell with it up top. Now down 6.
How's that a fucking foul, dude? I didn't do anything.
Free throws on the way.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Man, I'm salty about
Donovan
that
Mitchell,
one.
A couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 80% at the line. Off the mark on the first free throw. Oh, he missed on a pair. To Conley. Has a chance.
That's late. Yep.
And the rebound taken in by the Jazz. Download of favors. It's blocked by Gasol.
Ed, that's light work for
We're running up, and we're gonna
There's the toss.
shoot it.
Off the assist.
You hear coaches talk all the time about passing the ball on time and on target. As a passer myself, if I can deliver the ball to you in a position where I cannot give you options to think, but just go up and make the play easy, that's a win-win.
Wow. Boom, 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 boom.
Favors.
Bad
Scores.
shot,
Nice
dude.
move, Jay.
I already have
There
10
was so much
assists.
debate going on about who is the best gem in the 2017 NBA draft. Was that Jason Tatum? But a lot of people think it's Donovan Mitchell. I have to agree. What a great find by Dennis Lindsey,
How?
the GM for the Jazz. At 13 overall, he wound up leading all rookies in scoring, averaging 20.5 points per game.
And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Well, they took me out. God damn it.
Substitutions.
No, we do make 1 3-point field goal. Dude, I can't even shoot right now. Like, I'm shooting almost 17%. Like, I can't make anything. Ready? Whoop!
To Corver.
I'm just jumping all over the goddamn court.
To Corver. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Has a look. Wide open look, won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Trying to cash in, working the outside. Not a good pass.
I didn't mean to pass it to him.
By Utah.
How do you miss that? I missed the rebound.
Stay with it.
He's been doing it with black and blue marks all over your body.
You can't.
Won't go.
Oh. Oh. I just missed the easiest shot of all time. Literally the easiest contested shot anybody could ever make in the history of basketball, and I just missed it.
To Favors. Can't connect. Fires the 3. That's a tough shot for Dylan Brooks. No good. Here's Rubio into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. Knocked loose. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Holiday controls the basketball. He'll run the offense. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
To Corver. Gobert. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? To Dylan Brooks. Going to launch beyond the arc.
How do you miss that, D? How do you miss that, Dylan?
Here's Rubio up top. The margin standing now at 7. To Corver. Mitchell.
He's not gonna make that.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
And it's
I got blocked.
away.
Dude, I can't score this game.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Cashes in for 2.
Like, it's actually insane.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
To Dylan Brooks. Here's a chance from long range. He was all over him.
I'm just gonna stop shooting.
Corver. To Rubio. Here comes the screen.
That says a lot. Oh, be quiet about me missing and shit.
And he throws
Oh!
it down. Rudy Gobert.
What is this
with
shit?
the slam.
The true measure of Rudy Gobert comes on the defensive end. He was all-NBA defensive first team and was tied for the lowest opponent field goal percentage.
There we go.
At 43%.
I just wanted to score. I'm shooting 20%, dog.
Rubio into the front court. His group now down 2. To Corver. Oh, blocked by Green.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium
Oh, double
market for
swap,
players
boy.
with that type of hand-eye coordination.
Grizzlies own the basketball. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Count the bucket for 2.
That move, that was nasty right there. But look, if you don't want to defend him, let me know. I can get a 10-day.
To Dylan Brooks. Grizzlies with 4 to shoot. Off the mark.
That was the worst shot in NBA history.
Here's Rubio into the front court. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Ricky Rubio. He's 3 for 7.
Oh my goodness. Someone please patch me into the arena intercom. Clean up on aisle 3.
To Dylan Brooks. Here comes the screen. Oh, Gobert sends
That was a good block. I'm not even mad about that one. And there's their first lead of the game.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Count the basket at the rim.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Oops.
Good defense by
Man,
the
I'm
Jazz
playing like trash.
as they come away with it.
I told you I wasn't good at the beginning of the stream, so I'm...
To Rubio. Nothing going here on that drive. Not that time. And it's rejected. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Grizzlies. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes.
Here we go. Substitutions, Utah. Substitutions, Memphis.
Has a chance.
I didn't even mean to shoot. I meant to pass out of it, dude.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
To Gasol.
I wasn't reluctant.
Won't go. Rebounds taken by Udo.
I don't even want to look at what my shooting percentage is right now, dude. It's back to 16%. It doesn't even matter.
Jazz have the ball.
Oh, yeah, me and you.
To Rubio. For 3.
Jay Crowder can't hit
It's no
threes,
good.
dog. What?
A drive through the paint, but his shot misses.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chip.
Dante Exum has got 2 shots coming. Shoots it at 75% for his career. First try at the line, no good. No good. Missed them both. Easy path to the rim.
Ooh, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Utah's got it. Return label included.
The offense might want to adjust here. That's his 4th block of the evening.
I need to get my points, dog. Sorry.
Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
Look at that. Calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra
What do you
move.
mean that's a reach and foul?
And too much contact.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me.
Knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Has a look. He buries
Thank you.
it, creating space.
Is that
with
a 3?
step back.
That wasn't a 3. Are you
Closing
fucking
out
kidding
or
me?
Contesting his shot is a really bad idea because now the offense knows they can extend you away from the basket, and that's away from your original position as being a help defender.
Trying to cash in. Rubio can't get that one to fall. To Kyle Anderson.
Like,
Anderson rocking the rim.
I'm too good at
We
passing,
got a
dog.
chance to
Too
firsthand
good.
watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. To Gasol. And the rebound taken down by the Jazz. Knocked loose. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Garrett Temple. It'll stay with Utah. Good defense by Memphis as they come up with the steal.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
4-3.
How?
Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Bro, I'm about to freak out.
Here's Rubio up top, down 5.
How's that a fucking foul, dude?
Very close. Free throws coming up.
No. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
And hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Has a chance with the step back.
That was 2 again.
Do a better
How?
job of forcing a pickup there.
Rubio into the front court. 5-point game. Oh, they called the foul.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Ricky Rubio at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. Oops.
Oh.
He missed the first one.
Oops.
Knocks down the second after.
We won.
The Grizzlies got the
See who
win.
the player of the game was. Yeah.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in this game. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.
Oh, it's me? Or is it Shelvin Mack? It is me. But where's the who's cold? Oh.
Take a look at the
I missed
upcoming
12
game.
shots, dude.
For the Utah Jazz. On behalf of Ed Coyne and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.
Ten points, 12 assists, and 9 rebounds, 3 steals, 2 blocks. Like, that's not a bad game. But in only 20 minutes played, like, I'll take that, but my percentage was just so bad. Like, we were 5 for 22, so it wasn't just me. Because I took only maybe 4 3-pointers. And I should have made a couple, it's just that the game didn't fucking say there were 3s. We'll do one more game on stream. Oh man, I'm salty about that. Cool. Oh wait, I might need that actually. Did I say late release? Because I released late on that shit. Oh yeah, we'll need that all the time. Two skill points. Put it into that good old-fashioned 3-pointer. Man, I bet that dipped, like, that game just dipped all my fucking percentages. The next games took us. I'll try. Hopefully. I'm the 6th man now. I had a bad game, and that's what it was, and that's what I became. Yep, my 3-point went down to 32. racing outside. So we need to get 4 assists against the Suns. Easy fucking peasy, dude. He's the cool racer guy, didn't you know? Who was I talking about? Dale Earnhardt Jr. or Sr. Is that what we're talking about? What do you mean facepalm? I lose track easy.
EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. The Suns win the opening tip.
We got this. Let's go. Subbing in for Memphis, number 7. Number 55, Joakim Noah.
I meant to pass out of it.
That with authority.
Here's a chance from long range.
I make that one.
And hits.
I make that one though.
Great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
The one.
To Porter. DeAndre Ayton, deep right corner. To Porter.
Yeah, shoot that.
Look out.
Okay.
Devin Booker. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
I mean, I don't know how much better the defense has to play you on that one. The guy was right in your grill, and you still knocked it down.
Goes to the right side. Lets it fly from long range. The big man, Ayton, with the rebound. Has a look.
See that shit? That's what we like to call a trash shot.
Out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
Kyle Anderson, guarded by Troy Daniels. Over to the right side. Grizzlies with 4 to shoot. It goes down.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
How did the Suns get
To Porter.
Michael Porter Jr. and
Porter fires the 3. Not that time.
DeAndre Ayton? What the hell?
Anderson. Count the basket.
Nice.
They gave him a look, and why not?
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Baseline drive. Look out. Devin Booker. He's now 4 for 6.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
for three.
I did not mean to do that. I actually didn't mean to do
it. You have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Into the front.
Oh, someone's racing outside. Oh yeah, that's right.
Front court. It's Booker. Down 6. Beyond the arc for 3. Here comes the screen. To Kyle Anderson. 4-3. That's good D. Shot no good.
I had to take that shot.
I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
The assist from number 30, Troy Daniels.
Gets it in the right corner. Going to launch beyond the arc. It's Hayden with the rebound.
Okay, I need to stop taking shitty shots.
And that's rebounded by Memphis. Holiday controls the basketball. They lead it. 4-point game.
The assist from number 7.
I got him. Here we go.
And too much contact.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Porter.
Take that.
From long
Yep.
range. Not going down here. Holiday in possession. Up by 6. And look out. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Screen coming. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
First one, count it.
Count it up. Count it up.
Goes
Count
2
it.
for 2 at the line. Grizzlies own the basketball. Fires
Bad
the
shot.
three.
Bad shot.
No good. That's great defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Kyle Anderson. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
I know these mishaps happen defensively, but sometimes this can be the best thing for an offensive player who maybe hasn't found his rhythm yet. Don't let him get going.
To Booker. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit. Off the assist.
This has been a good first quarter for him so far. That wasn't an easy shot, but he was able to knock it down and add to their lead.
Hey, let's get out of here. Come on.
Knocked loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. So the Suns keep the possession. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
So your usual shit. Oh, be quiet. Are you talking mad shit, dog?
Josh Jackson. To
Get
Crawford.
out of here. Oh,
To
shit!
Booker. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't connect.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away.
I'll take that.
Finishing inside.
I'll
the
take an
paint
8-point
on
first
that
quarter.
one.
I could see the beads of sweat forming when he had to put the ball on the ground there. You still got it, though.
I'll guard D-Book. I will guard Devin Booker. He will not score. I'll do it yawning. I don't give a fuck.
To Booker.
Oh.
Just enough of a
He won't
head fake
score.
to help
Scores.
on that one.
You know what really fascinates me about Devin Booker? Every time I see him, I almost feel like I'm watching a movie called Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Now, when I see him off the court, he's all smiles, laid back, chill demeanor, very low-key. But when I see him on the court, it's like he finds this different person, this assassin that wants to attack you and dominate you every single time he has the ball. Now, I got a chance to overhear a story of him and his coach at the time, in Earl Watson, and he told his head coach, I'm better than Jordan. Jordan never dropped 70 at the Boston Garden. Now, we all know he's not better than Jordan, but that answer reflects his desire to be like Jordan and to be an NBA legend, and that's why he'll always succeed.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Tough shot. And when Devin Booker scores, he scores in bunches. It was only a couple of years ago he had that 70-point game in the Boston Garden. This kid can fill it up when he gets hot.
Here's a chance from long range.
Oh my
Great
God,
defense,
dude.
forcing the miss.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Crawford. Lets it fly from long range. That one off the mark. It's no good. Noah, defended by Jackson. 5 on the shot clock for Memphis. Fires the three. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Crawford. Jay, they've been waiting for that to go down, but here they are trying to chip away and cut into this margin.
And there's nothing more frustrating as a shooter to get open looks and not see the ball go in. But if they do, that could be the start of a problem.
Bad shot. Oh, God.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Grizzlies out in front. Start. Neither team set the tone to start this one. Jay, do you expect that to change?
YouTube doesn't like... I knew YouTube. I didn't... Man. YouTube should let you comment with GIFs. That'd be great.
Crawford. And a whistle.
What?
You can't lunge like that.
Josh Jackson. Turns and slams it down.
That's on me.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Conley, defended by the lefty Oubre. For three, tough shot. He hits.
He's most definitely got the hot hand behind the three-point arc. Anytime your first-round pick is shooting like this, your GMs and owners just sit back and smile.
Crawford to Kelly Oubre. Here comes the screen.
No, he can't guard you up here.
Oubre to Crawford. Shot from the lane won't go. Another follow, no good.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes
Nice.
guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
Crawford to Kelly Oubre. Crawford to Jackson.
Hey, watch this screen. Look.
Count the basket.
Dude, I
Lot of
like
contact. No
it
foul.
gave me
I've been watching this kid since he was 15.
it gave me the vibration that it gives you when you get a block. So did that register? It didn't.
Years old, TJ Warren has always
There's a
been one
glitch
of
in
those
2K where it did
under-the-radar
that.
type of guys. Averaged 20 points a game last year, and he made big leaps in scoring year after year after year in his time in the league.
Conley.
Bad shot, Conley. You can't shoot
Shot
threes,
off the
dude.
mark. Good defense. And the basket good at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Conley into the front court. Up 6. Here comes the screen. Conley to Gasol. And finishes
Nice.
strong. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Never.
Josh Jackson to Crawford.
Hey, you got the screen right. Screen right.
The Suns with 4 to shoot. Beyond the arc for 3. Hand in his face, Josh Jackson can't connect. Conley into the front court. It's an 8-point lead.
Surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Warren at the line for 2 shots. Shoots it at 75% for his career. And he connects on the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Memphis, they've got it. Conley guarded by Kelly Oubre. To Gasol. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Gasol to Conley.
Oh, jeez.
Mike Conley. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
It's so good to see a healthy Mike Conley out there running the show. He only played 12 games last season, but when he's healthy like this, that kid's
Did he
special.
really only play 12 games in
comes the screen.
2017-18?
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack.
I wanted
He's
you to
playing on that
pass
court
to
by
me.
himself.
Crawford knocks it down from mid-range.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his court.
Here comes the screen. Conley to Gasol. Grizzlies with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. Gasol with a look that won't go. From the painted area, won't go down. Grizzlies at the controls right now. Conley. Here comes the screen. To Conley. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's
Fuck.
off the side of the rim, no good. Josh Jackson to Crawford.
That puts me at like 37% or something.
To Jackson. Crawford. from long range. And
what the
down.
fuck?
And Jay, so much better to get that three-point shot than one instead from 22 feet.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Fires the three.
I don't know how I missed that, dude.
Defended.
I don't understand it, but
And a nice finish.
that was a pretty shot.
Whistle and a timeout for Memphis as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a two-point ball game.
An effort only fully releases its reward after a person refuses to quit. What I like about this team is that they continue to execute. As a coach, we used to talk about it all the time. I would hear it every single day. Execute, execute, execute. But if you can play with energy and execute, that's the formula for success.
Five on the shot clock for Memphis. To Conley. Has a look. By Conley. That's three now on 4 shots.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Across the timeline, it's Conley. Leads a bucket. Here comes the screen. Conley. A pass stolen by Phoenix. To Jackson. And counted at the rim.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for
Wow.
this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
Conley. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Now that's a contest.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
From the outside, no good. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
And when he gets going, he...
That was interesting. My cousin Paige was to open the door and said, "Hi, my friend wants to say hi on the phone." Okay.
Memphis with the rock.
Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh. Oh, he broke that boy's ankles.
Not the guy you think is going to beat you.
It's a rarity that some families can monopolize the league. The Holiday family is doing just that. Justin Holiday is now one of 3 Holidays in the league, considering his youngest brother, Aaron, was drafted by the Pacers.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms.
So famous.
The legs, the strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Alexis Ajinça at the line for a chance at a three-point play.
I wish I was
For his
famous.
Career, 79% at the line.
Took me out of the game, dog.
Free throw try, off the mark.
Number 2. And number 3.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Damn right.
Boop. Free throw good as he completes the three-point play. The lead is up to 6. It's Suns ball. To Booker. And he's going to the free throw line.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small
Thank
things
you
like
for
that foul
blessing
can
me.
end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Alexis Ajinça.
Hey, baby girl, what you doing with your hand?
So
I will pop that.
Knocks down the first. he makes them both.
Man, I'm looking at my room right now, and I really need those, like...
Here's a chance from long range.
I really need one of those fucking
It's no good.
shelves that, like, you hang on the wall like a bookshelf, but, like, for nerdy shit.
Here comes the screen. Booker to Kelly Oubre.
That's what I need. We'll get that soon.
Shot clock for Phoenix.
I don't know why. Oh god.
Daniel's shot won't
So
go.
many like pops and shit. I can't wait till I get a face cam. Cause then I'm gonna once I move, switch rooms, I'm gonna get a face cam as well.
Over to the right side.
Great! Oh, let's go!
They have to keep him in their grasp.
When a rookie starts to believe that he not only can play, but more importantly,
When I move rooms, I'm gonna get a face cam.
More and more common.
Yeah, floating shelf. That's what it is. That's what I need.
Oubre slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
JaMychal Green up against Oubre.
That's not who I meant to pass it to.
Short jumper misses. And count the basket inside.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created
Yeah,
from the
so
past.
face cam, what I want to do is I want to get like have my little space where like you can see like some of my nerdy shit, like have a little stream setup type thing. God damn it! So you can see me get angry, and I'll play spooky games.
Basketball, you blow on me, that's a foul.
Play some scary games, watch live reaction.
First free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. It's Grizzlies ball. Fires the three. Not that time. He missed it. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status.
Man, I don't know how.
Because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
How you can work 16-hour shifts, Debbie. That blows my mind.
The drive, right to the basket. A drive, but he can't get it to go. And the slam.
Nice, Joe Kim.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
To Kelly Oubre. Porter.
Who do you want me to guard, game?
And draws the foul.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Kept switching from me wanting to guard Troy Daniels and
perfect from the line so far.
whatever his name is, Kelly Oubre.
Goes down. Two for two on that trip. Grizzlies own the basketball. Nice swat that
I got
time.
blocked.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Oubre to Booker.
Ready, watch. Ready? I'm there, bitch. Don't fuck with me. What does that put my percentage at? I know, like, I keep checking stats, but it is brazy. 40%. I'm 40% from 3. What? Well, I gotta hit one more 3 then, so.
Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Parsons up against Oubre. For 3.
That was great!
Into the front court. It's Booker. His guys down by 9. Oh, he blocked it.
That bounced off my head.
Racing mistakes left and right.
Down low, Green. Scores from the post.
There you go. Finally, shoot your shot.
Suns control the possession. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Troy Daniels at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. First try at the line, no good. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. And the finish at
Thank
the
you.
rim.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Booker with it. The deficit now up to a dozen.
I gotta check this one more time. So I just know. 33%. I gotta hit one more.
Oubre to Porter. Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go. Short jumper won't fall.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
Holiday controls the basketball. The lead is 12. Beyond the arc for 3. Smothering D.
Great contest.
Fucking
I
A,
want to
dude.
see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Booker. The Suns with 4 to shoot. Booker shot off the mark. For 3. Buries it.
That's the
Defense,
shit.
do the math.
Oh.
You force him to take tough twos.
Just
you'll probably have a better
just a
chance
bunch of
to win
angry
this game
sounds and
if you
half
slow
words.
down the pace.
That's you're just explaining my streams right now. I know that was the joke,
Screen
but
coming.
that literally is just every single one of my streams, especially in this game.
Missed a wide open look.
It's a bunch of angry sounds and half words and checking stats. That's those are my NBA live, gonna be my NBA live streams.
They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Going to launch beyond the arc.
How can I make that one? How
They
can
got him in
I?
the first round to do exactly that. Make tough shots and help them win
I don't
games.
understand it. How I can make those ones, but I
Going to
can't.
signal for a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk.
I don't get it, dude. I like this game a lot, but like, fuck. At times like that, it's hard to. I don't know. I don't get it.
Booker to Jackson. From
He's not gonna
long
make
range.
that, so.
Misfires. It's no good. And one. There was some contact there.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Hand in his face, still
It don't matter.
You don't see
It don't matter.
Often.
Might have had
I did. I'm shooting 6 for 15 now. I'm back up to 40%. Back up to 40.
Here comes the screen. Nice pass to set things up.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, just open up the lane, and
What?
let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
Okay, Deb. I'll give you a call after this game.
Booker to Jackson. Has a chance. Deep two there, won't go. Holiday in possession. His guys holding the big lead. A pass stolen by Phoenix.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Booker. Fires the three. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Phoenix has the ball. To Booker. Probing the defense. Booker. Not done yet. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Strong
1
finish.
for
That's
16.
what you need, regardless of
What?
contact, focusing on the rim.
Cleans the offensive glass. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good.
I don't know how I didn't miss that shot either,
Stay
dude.
with it.
Are you fucking kidding me? Like,
Into the front court. It's Booker. His guys down big. To Jackson. Here's a chance from long range. Hand in his face. Josh Jackson can't connect. Cashes in for two.
and there's my double-double.
From a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
To Booker. Lets it fly from long range.
He makes that one. Oh, I'm sorry. He's 2 for 17 now.
Well, there's this old saying, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. This is why you've been practicing in the offseason so hard. You never let one miss deter you from taking the next.
He got blocked by the fucking backboard.
To Booker. Josh Jackson. Got it.
And the defense keeps sticking to those flare screens. Just don't flare out to the three-point line. Flare to the rim for a lob.
Memphis, they've got it. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw's good as they continue
Good job, boys.
to widen their lead.
That's a good win. We're fucking killing it.
to Booker.
I think this will be like 7 games in a row because I think we only lost our opening game.
Booker. Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
Has a look. Hand in his face, still hits.
Let's
you
go.
don't see that very often.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Fires the three, won't go down. Desperation shot here from half court. Grizzlies get the
Good
victory
team win,
as they
dude.
win this one in
Good
very convincing
win.
fashion. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA
Count it up.
on EA
Count it up.
Sports.
Count it
For
up.
more,
Count
log
it.
on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
The Grizzlies. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
Oh man, that was a good game. I wish I would have made 1 or 2 more threes, but I can't complain. Well, awesome guys. I appreciate you for stopping by. If you joined late, still appreciate it. If you're watching this post upload, yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Have a good one.